those ends are sharp. Okay, so I cut these last night. What was my measurement, Elliot?
4 foot.
Here, lay it down. Okay, we'll get this cleared off. We can even lean it up. I could glove. One more piece. Flip it. Overlap it quite a bit. Okay, so now we can pour right on top of that. Chances are real good it'll hairline crack right above here. This is all on dirt, and this is on foundation. So this is going to want to move differently than this. So what we'll do, we'll put a saw cut or a tool cut right around here, and probably, and I'll think this through a little bit better. Straight across the front, straight across, and then I'll follow this out and this side out. What I was hesitant to say, I might take this on a 45 back to the chimney and back to that corner, but we're getting a little crazy there. But we need some sort of crack relief protection around that, and we'll see what I come up with in the next 24 hours. Okay, is this a note for me? Nope. Okay, we'll get this going. Stone's coming, and so is concrete. Okay, what I was doing over here with Tim, I was cutting insulation and stuffing it up underneath here. All this was wide open. You could see into the basement. So we put some bat of insulation underneath there. Now we'll stone up to it and concrete and choke this all off. The homeowner will put a trim board under here down to the concrete. It'll look great. Okay, a little bit more stone. Steve's on his way, downspout. Calling for concrete in 10-20 minutes. Okay, we're just about ready to go. So as I said earlier, I want to get some tool cuts or saw cuts to protect the cracking around this porch area. So we're going to do a saw cut at 50 inches off of the house. And we'll do one at 8 foot 11, 107 inches, and 35 inches. So now tomorrow, when I'm trying to remember those measurements, I'll just look back on this footage. If I write it on a piece of paper, we all know I'm going to lose that paper. We pulled a string from top to form, Here's our nails. That's for height. That'll help me straight edging. That'll help the rakers. That'll help the buggy operators. Up on chairs on the perimeter. Stack of chairs. We'll place them as we go. Got that all insulated. Now we'll let some concrete just ooze under there a little bit. I doubt we can get it all the way to the back wall, and I don't think we need to. Once we choke that off, concrete, and then they'll put a trim board right underneath there. Buggies will come up right here in. Couldn't be easier. Color is Santa Fe Buff. Jeff's putting that in for us right now. We'll get mixed up and we are ready to roll. I told him we'd be pouring at 10 o'clock and we are 9:12, so we're a little ahead of schedule. That is good. I got expansion on the truck for against the house. So when we put color in, the driver has to put like an additional, well, 30 to 50 revs on that drum, so it heats up the concrete a little bit. Just be ready for it. Nice cool morning. We are in good shape. There's our expansion joint all cut, ready to just be held up to the line. Here we go, and here comes our helpers. Okay, let's get it on the ground. I'll talk to you soon. Okay, 12 yards went real good. Steve got the border cut in. Number 1 truck, number 2 truck's a little bit soft. And on this long straightaway, we look pretty straight. We got a little tiny kink right down at the end of that. So we're gonna snap a line and we'll cut our border in with a straight edge. I could probably bump that in though while I wait. Ready? Actually getting on it. I need to hurry up. I always miss this stuff. This is what I like to show on camera, how we cut our borders on radiuses. This is 12 inches from arc to groove. Clean that edge. Keeping a little bit of pressure against the form, both forward and backwards. Do it when the concrete's fairly loose. Maybe they don't need me. I could reach in from you, Steve.
Where's it going on the corner?
I'm on it. Now I'm getting into truck 1 right here. Yeah, maybe there. Okay, I gotta go up and clean that up on my tools. Okay, home stretch. We're in the shade. Truck 1 is 100% done. Truck 2 is right behind it. Putting in our release cuts now, so I don't have to saw cut these smaller ones tonight or tomorrow.
Hear me say, I didn't stop now. I don't wanna...
No, that's fine. I'll trade you. Yeah, I'd rather have the big one.
Is that funny?
Too many desserts, I can't stay on top of the concrete. Hit in the face with a bull float handle, trying to get in and get some footage.
Bull float handle.
Screw handle, whatever. Okay, so we pulled a string from top of concrete porch across. We gave it 2% fall. Here is our first step. And you can see we're right at the crest of the hill, so that worked out good. Now we'll give it 2% climb all the way up to that porch. So we have 28 inches from point to point, down 7 1/4, making a nice even run of steps. And the slope determines how long of a run we have. So 28's working all the way down the hill, and it's an easy set of steps. We can bring it down, and we just want this last step to be somewhere in here. It doesn't matter, we can add on to this a little bit. The important thing is that the rise is all the same, 7 1/4, and the run is all the same, 28. You don't want to put one in the middle that's a little bit off. Everybody will trip on it. So I'll dig a little bit more of this dirt out, put that dirt right over here for fluff tomorrow. I have all this to work with. Going good. Okay, down to the final little bit of wheeling. Figured I'd turn the camera back on and get it. Just changing up the direction of that wheel really gives you a nice looking pattern. Elliot's cleaning up the border with our heavy stone, and Stephen is a little bit right here yet. Heading back to school in a week, huh? Elliot's final week here. What is this, Wednesday? So tomorrow's your last day for the summer.
I'm pressuring.
Unless we can talk him into quitting school, huh?
Look at all the stuff.
I'm kidding. You know, it looks like quite a mess, but it cleans up quickly. Most of the stuff's back in the truck. Now we're just bringing this up to grade. We kept parallel off of the house, 14 foot 6 inches to this outside edge over, then a little return into the walk. Watching the wires up there. Let's go for a ride. Where are we going? Oh yeah, right up that. I might turn the camera over to Elliot.
Mr. Haas coming up the dirt.
Okay, good morning. Back at it. A couple quick things. We're going to put a French drain. A lot of water comes down off of this hillside, washes out the driveway into the neighbor's yard. So at the base of our steps, we're going to go ahead and dig about a 1 foot deep by 1 foot wide ditch. It'll exit right out here and make it to the street. So as soon as we get a mixer in here, pour those steps, I'll get digging this, put the pipe in, and get going up top here. Oh boy, it's a big one. Teamwork.
Did you bring one?
Yeah, 2 in the back of the truck. If you could grab that side, that might help.
Just gonna do it.
Okay. Tools getting out. Perfect. Okay. Getting set up. Okay, oh boy, that's our cut layout. 5x5s pads. We're going to clip those corners off. That worked our opening real nice. That'll all blend. I like the 4 foot off of the house. This can teeter on here. We're wrapped around that bay window, so we're probably going to get a hairline through here, and that will hide it. Now, and this is how it goes. I was trying to tighten up the guard, and of course I broke it right now. So we got to get busy cutting. So I'm just going to wrap a little piece of tape around here. Think it'll work?
Just waiting.
I shouldn't have touched it. Oh boy. If anybody can still keep them straight, Steve's the man. Okay. Good luck, Steve. The viewers want to see these cuts in the end.
Okay.
Good luck. Sorry. Okay, saw cuts are going well. Got these. Now Steve's just doing 1, 2, 3. That way, and I think we're done. We'll take a look at this in a minute. Tony's here mixed up. The guys are going to start buggying the concrete up. Maybe one buggy around here. Rest of it can stay on the inside. All right, I'll get some footage of that. What I didn't talk about yesterday, you want to look down these steps and all the points should line up. Like if you would pull a string from top stringer to bottom stringer, in this case, you want a nice even plane the whole way down. And I think we accomplished that right there. Okay, you can see the rebar and concrete run evenly underneath it. None of this, that'll create weak spots in the concrete and it will crack right above it. So nice even plane, a good 4 to 5 inches underneath the riser. And you can see as we pick the rebar up, that'll all be nice and strong underneath there. All right, first buggy coming in. Dialed in nice and low, expansion right on top. I'll get the first buggy on the ground here and set the camera down. Perfect. Blocking the splash a little bit. Nice dump. Okay, so we'll just pull this around. Do you want Elliot's right there? You want to bring him around, or are we almost there? All right, I'll help you. Okay, before we're all done and I don't have any footage, steps are getting poured. We just go along and dump one here, pick the rebar up. Now you can see they're all suspended. Now Tom will come up and start topping these. I have to talk fast. Set you right here. Now we just hit them with the vibrator. Now it's important to know you don't use the vibrator to move the concrete. All you want to do is consolidate it. If you use it to move it, now you're actually separating it on the high side of the vibration. So you see how Matt's doing that? That's really how you want to work a vibrator. Okay, let's get these done. There they are, all floated in. To get down here to the bottom, I'll take you live to the bottom one. Pull it up to the edge, give it a little tuck. Tom's bringing over about a wheelbarrow of concrete. We'll dump right in there, and then that will help hold this back. So we don't 45 the bottoms of our steps. I get a lot of comments on that. But you can see how you can see that edge right there. Make sure I got a good camera angle. So we just check the ends, middle. That's probably good. We might need it all. I got a little bit more coming back. Yeah, plenty. Yep, I'm gonna dig that up right now, so that's good. Dab. Okay, got the camera cleaned off somewhat. There's so much concrete on all my camera stuff. It's amazing that you guys see any of my footage. I need a camera crew. 100,000 subscribers, and I'm hiring a camera crew. How's that sound? And I got something else I want to talk about at the end of this video, so stay tuned. I think you'll like it. Okay, so we had a little mishap, hit the mailboxes and knocked them off the post. Tom's gonna run to Home Depot and get one new mailbox, and we'll fix the other one. It wasn't dented at all, it just knocked it off the post. It happens, right? So we'll just take care of it, and hopefully nobody gets mad at us. All right, back to digging. Okay, I'll try and bring you up to speed. These are all semi-rubbed up, a little bit wet yet. Matt's getting our cuts in. You wet stab that. Maybe you want to do a little one there too?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Yep, taking care of that intersection. Steve got the patio all colored, saw cut, cleaned up. I like that. Perfect. Okay, I am almost done digging, and we'll start putting this place back together. Elliot's running the power buggy, loading it into there. We're just stockpiling it right there for right now, and we'll use that for cleanup. Okay, fresh battery in the camera. Get this last one. Little wiggle, little shake, and that. So with the vibrator, that's what it looks like. Okay. Trying to stay out of their way. Help out if I'm needed. Looks like they got it. Okay. All right, I'm going to start putting the pipe in and get some stone going. So we're just taking a half an hour cleaning up for the homeowner. I have all that dirt there. I cleaned up that. Now I have a little bit of stone left in the truck. We'll dust it on the driveway just to make it nicer. Let's get some SRT on this also. Okay. Just before we get, yeah, okay, it's still too soft. We'll get dots in it if we spray it too soon. One more round of buggies. Let's get some dirt up there. We'll clean up this side, and you guessed it, on to the next project. Okay, let's close this video out. The guys just left. I gave them the address. They're heading to the next project. So we poured these steps. What time is it? 11 o'clock. So we made good time. All cleaned up. A little bit more raking and some grass seed, some mulch bed, whatever the homeowner would like. And our final step, maybe tonight, but most likely tomorrow morning. I need to get some sealer on here. And I choose tomorrow morning because I want the concrete nice and cool. As I came over last night to water this down, this area was in full sun right through here until about 5-6 o'clock, maybe even a little bit later. So I want this concrete nice and cool so that sealer dries a little bit slower. So I'll attach it to this video. I'll make sure I get it. This project's going too good not to do that. So thanks for tuning in to Concrete with the Hosses. I'll just give a couple clips of the final as I'm walking to the truck here. And hit that like and subscribe. Help us keep this channel growing. See you on the next job.